Hello, my name is Chance Peregrine, and today I'm going to be discussing how it is being a trans guy in high school. So, I came out my junior year of high school, which was last school year, and honestly, it wasn't that bad of an experience. I did get some kind of off comments about me being trans, like, I'm in a weights class, and every once in a while I'll have somebody pass by my station going, like, tranny and whatever. And that doesn't really bother me that much because it's like, whatever, I call myself a tranny all the fucking time. So it's like, who cares? But it gets worse if it's just like somebody like refusing to use your preferred name or whatever. Like one of my weights coaches, he never really uses it. He never really refers to me as a guy. He just doesn't seem to acknowledge it. But my other one, he's super cool. He partnered me up with a guy after I told him. He started calling me by my preferred name and everything. And it was great. Honestly, he's a big teddy bear, and I appreciate him. But there's some other things that kind of suck about being trans in high school, such as not being able to kind of incorporate yourself with the typical male activities in high school, such as being on the male sports team or just kind of having a male group of friends. Like for me, that's kind of difficult because a lot of cis guys, they tend to intimidate me just because I do have very feminine qualities about me and I feel like I don't fit in. Which sucks because I want to fit in with other guys. But so far, my spot in like the social scene is with a bunch of girls, typically like queer girls, so like lesbians, bi girls, whatever, and then trans guys, which isn't too bad. They're good friends, which I appreciate very much, but sometimes I get dysphoric hanging around like a bunch of girls and some other trans guys, because the trans guys, they give me secondhand dysphoria sometimes just because I'll notice like a little tiny thing about them that doesn't help them pass that much. And with girls, it's like sometimes people just assume that I'm a butch lesbian because I'm hanging out with a bunch of girls, which that sucks because it's like I want to be seen as a guy and only as a guy. Another thing that sucks is just having to come out to your teachers every single time like you get a new class. Like my second semester of my junior year sucked because I had to introduce myself to some new teachers and just kind of try and reintegrate. Because especially since one of my teachers my second semester, he was actually one of my teachers back in the 8th grade, that he went up to the high school to teach economics. And well, since he knew me, it's so like deeply ingrained in him that my birth name is me. So it just seemed to be really hard for him to not address me as that. And that sucked because he was honestly one of my favorite teachers. He was a lot of fun and his class was a lot of fun. He made learning about the stock market entertaining. So there's like little things with that, as well as just having to take the time for other people to adjust. It takes time and I understand that. And sometimes it just sucks because it's like, I want to be called this right now, no waiting. Give me this right now. And it doesn't work like that, unfortunately. As much as I would like for it to work like that, it doesn't. And I have to deal with it. And finally, something else is just bathrooms. I'm gonna have to go talk to my guidance counselor this year for my senior year so that I can start using the men's bathrooms, which is going to be nerve-wracking because there's so many people there that knows me from pre-transition, and that's going to be terrifying because some of those same guys are the same guys who call me a tranny and stuff in my weights class. And also just having to have that conversation with a guidance counselor, which, from what I heard, is a new one, not the one that I previously talked to about me being trans. So that makes it even harder because I have to come out to somebody else so that I can take care of the paperwork to use the bathroom that I'm comfortable in, but also not comfortable in. So that's going to be rough going into the next year, but hopefully it's going to be a lot smoother since I do have some of the same teachers, and some of the other teachers talk with the teachers that I'm going to be in class with. And that's going to be easier because once all my teachers know I'm trans, that's pretty much it. I'm pretty much going to have the exact same teachers all year. And that's gonna be pretty sweet because it's like, I don't have to come out to anybody else. Like, there won't be really anybody else that'll know me from before I transitioned. So, anyway, that was just like a brief thing about my experience in high school. If you guys want, I can elaborate more on different things. I can maybe tell some stories about like just maybe how I came out to my teachers, or how I feel about being trans in high school, because I have a lot of feelings about that. But anyway, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.